Welcome to South Central Los Angeles.
Y'all better be careful when y'all come over here.
Home of the 5-tray Avalon Gangster Crips.
Y'all see that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus.
I've traveled all the way to California to walk these streets and interview one of the oldest Crip sets in the world that branched off from Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams' original Crip gang.
Welcome to the 50s where the lions roam.
To be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now.
The big homie used to tell me, you ain't from Avalon, you must die. That's the rules.
But I found myself with God, but I'm still a gangster.
And although many members were friendly, later in the video, tensions rose and one of them pulled out a gun on us in the middle of the interview.
No. Who was trying to round us?
Everything good, right? We're good. Oh, wait. We got right to gripping immediately. Did you see that?
It happens like that, man.
So come with me as we visit South Central Los Angeles, drink some liquor, and explore life as an Avalon Gangster Crip.
This represent Crip. That means I don't like bloods. I will kill you.
There you go again, cuz.
All right, check it out, you guys. Right now, we're in the mean streets of LA. I'm with the one and only
Mr. Cartoon 1, Eastside Avalon Gangster Crip, 53rd Street.
So with the 5-tray Avalon Gangster Crips right now?
That's real. You with us. You with us on that big bad east side, cuz.
And this is a rough area, I heard.
Very rough. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on YouTube. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on social media about different sets in LA. But now at the end of the day, this right here, we the oldest gang in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Avalon was one of the first Crip sets that started putting a name on it. When East Side, West Side Crips started breaking up and they start putting sets on it, this was the first one, Avalon Gangster Crip.
In 1971, when Crip sets were first putting names on their individual factions, the set around 53rd Street were called the Businessmen. This group evolved into the East Side Crips and eventually transformed into the present-day Avalon Gangster Crips. So you guys got 50 years plus of gangbanging.
Exactly. We've been around a long time. This is one of my G homies right here. He'll tell you.
How you doing?
What's up? I'm Brandon.
Yes, we got a big old situation jumping off.
For the viewers at home, I want you guys to take 1 second to guess this man's age before he tells you. Get a look at his face real quick. Guess his age in your head, and then tell us how old you are.
I'm 60 years old.
60 years old.
Yep, that's me.
You gotta be one of the oldest Crips out here in the streets, right?
No. The homie right here older than me.
I'm 61, so
you
we
see
got
what
a
I'm
few
saying?
more.
I'm a third generation, so imagine how old the first generation is. They 69, 70, 71 like that, you know?
A's up.
So the Cripping never ends.
No, not in Los Angeles, it don't. In different states, you know what I'm saying? It's like a fad sometimes to them. Now, we got a lot of homies in different states that stomp down with this Cripping, you feel what I'm saying? But then, like, a lot of times, with it not being organic the way it is in Los Angeles, they tend to like get a certain age and they like, well, I'm through, I'm quitting, I'm stopping. It's not like that in Los Angeles. This is not a pastime. This ain't no fad with us. This is our culture. This is our history. It's our lifestyle. We born and raised into this. So it ain't like when you get 60 or 65, you're like, well, I'm too old. I don't want to do this no more. No, we don't have that option. We doing this for life. Now, we might not be in the streets doing it how we did it when we was 15, but we gonna always be Crips and we gonna always be from the set that we from.
So there's really no Crip retirement out here in LA.
Not in Los Angeles.
So we got the
Yeah, I'm
right
G-Snuff for 5-tray gangsters. Bless the bottom. Bless the bottom.
How do I do it?
Take a swallow. And it's gonna tell you, there you go.
You
There
on the
you
east
go.
side
You
now,
gonna need
homie.
it. East side.
You on that east
It's the
side now.
Avalons over here.
Now you's a man.
Avalon.
You
You's
feel
a real
that?
man right now.
5-tray?
5-trays.
I'd just like to take a second to apologize to this man who's hitting my bottle right now. I asked him a question in about 10 minutes that gets him pretty fired up and makes him draw his weapon, and I did not mean to rile him up at all.
Well, my generation, I'm 52 years old, Avalon Blvd 5-tray. My generation, the first homies that had like crack mamas.
Crack mamas?
Like the moms started getting high.
Oh, like their mothers on
Yeah,
drugs?
my generation. When we started banging, it was more like we had to stay down with each other because our parents wasn't right, that they wasn't able to take care of us no more. We wasn't breaking their houses for the jewelry, we was going to the refrigerator. Our first missions, we was little kids, we was snatching groceries from the ABC market. So loyalty amongst us stayed together for so long. We took back phase. Now these kids don't even fucking fight.
Hell no, they shooting up everything.
Because
Get your gun, old nigga. You better bust. I'm telling you right now, we ain't playing with no old niggas or nothing. We own everything. Avalon is Avalon, bro. We ain't changing up nothing. We gangsters, cuz. I'm telling y'all, we not them dudes on the west side or none of that. We off the east side, cuz. Own gangsters. And we ain't going by nobody regiment but gangsters. I'm telling y'all.
This is X-Con, a very straightforward gangster. And in another interview, he explicitly says if you come into his hood with jewelry on, he will rob you.
This is called a stoli. Yeah, this is when
you whoop a nigga ass and take it. Motherfucker, you come out here looking like a gazelle, it's lions out here. This is not no playground. You come out here with them nice jewels on, thinking you from out of town, no, I ain't from out here. All right, you'll figure it out. We're gonna book your stupid ass.
So if you come to LA, you should just wear your Apple Watch.
If you somebody of significance, you somebody famous, don't wear nothing. And you better have an entourage of a gang of lions with you. Don't bring your partners, because they gonna get robbed too. We know they don't let no motherfucking guns on that airport. So you coming over here with no weapons, we don't care about no security guards, and the police ain't gonna get here quick.
This guy is 6'3", probably 215 pounds, and he trains MMA, so he's not a Crip you want to have problems with.
And we don't report to no other gangsters. We the top gangsters, nigga, straight up.
A lot of people don't know. Like in LA, you got different cars. You got the gangster car, you got the in-hood car, you got the mafia car. But now at the end of the day, the gangster car is what run LA. Gangsta, gangsters, homie. For real, 5 Trey Avalon Gangsters. Get the homie. You know, that's the homie C-Dog. You know what I'm saying? How long, cuz, tell me how long you been in that wheelchair?
32 years. C-Dog, 5 Trey, 32 years. Been to prison just as much as any other motherfucker. And I'm still here.
How did you end up getting paralyzed?
They shot me down some bloods because they couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle the fight?
It was 6 of them. Against 2 of us.
What has it been like to see the culture change between, you know, having fist fights to everyone just wants to run and get a gun and shoot now?
Man, it scares me to death. Because what if I go to prison for carrying one right now? That's life in prison.
So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't type of a deal?
Yeah, because I like this. It's a better chance.
Yeah.
Other than that, we killing each other because it's going to be a problem. You kill us, and then now you getting killed.
Cycle, yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the repercussions of a fist fight are a lot better than a gunfight.
See, you don't want to fight today because they go get that. They can't take it.
You're not wrestling out here.
No, man, they ain't playing.
I guess you have any words of wisdom for people out there that are involved in, you know, the gun violence and everything?
They need to stop it, man, for real. They killing innocent people. They really ain't killing the people that whatever they trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? The homie Lil Man, look, this is book right here. He's a published author. You feel what I'm saying? He got another brother from the set, who's a published author. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent. Just because we out here banging, it don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, the homie ain't got some up top. You feel me?
They're out here trapping literature.
We're trapping, the homie trapping literature. You know what I'm saying? It don't just stop. You know what I'm saying? Our homegirls fly. You feel what I'm saying? That's how the East Side do it.
Big deal for 5 Trey Avalon.
Is the Remy a go-to drink for 5 Trey?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
All right.
Take another one, man.
Shit, bro. You're about to have me drunk immediately. We're cold-ass cripping out here in 5 Trey Avalon Crips.
That's right.
That's right.
So sip on.
Me and Tune, this is my little brother right here. We grew up together.
What is life like in this area?
Life is what you make it. We're like a pack of hyenas, pack of lions. We know who's not from around here and who's not.
You can sniff them out?
You
Nigga,
sniff them out.
If a motherfucker walk through from around, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
So this my brother right here. We family. I support him anything he doing. I'm not into being on video.
Nigga, you on video today.
You want to set it you out?
But I'm supporting my boy, whatever he doing.
Could you talk about some of like the core principles and the core values initially of the Crips when they first started out back in the 70s?
The #1 rule, don't tell on nobody. Don't ever tell on nobody, and mind your own business and respect your elders, and you'll go a long way with that right there.
Do you feel like that respect has kind of been lost with some of these newer generations?
Motherfuckers don't respect nothing for violence.
A lot of people don't have the same, by the time they're 25, they don't have the same friends as they did in high school. You guys have developed friendships that have lasted a lifetime, essentially.
That's the difference between South Central LA and different places. This is here. This is our family. You feel what I'm saying?
This is the foundation right here.
When ain't no father in the house. When moms put us out, we come here. This is my brothers, my sisters. This is my family.
This is G homie, little shy, everything. But you know what I'm saying? He a little shy, but I'm the original. I walk this walk.
Yeah.
You understand me? A gangster is a gangster. You got to walk this walk to know what time it is.
Did you go to Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii.
You went to Hawaii. I saw that little clip right there. You got drunk when they was drinking Hennessy or something. He and Jazz some boo.
I'm already like 4 drinks deep on this.
I'm about to catch up. I'm about to catch up. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah. So I represent 3rd Gang. My name is Lil Bam Bam. Nigga, I'm BK Bam. And I'll kill any slob any day.
What qualifies as a slob?
Nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I wasn't a crack baby. I was one of the motherfuckers putting the crack out there. And I redeemed myself when I found myself with God. But I'm still a gangster.
So you have to find peace with God of some of that stuff you've done in the past?
And you got to have love regardless if you're cripping or whatever.
One thing that's rare about this park, it's a historical park off the bat, and this is not a gang that we're part of. This is not really friends, it's family. This is what it is. It's my uncle. These are my uncles right here. If you're younger than me, then you my little brother. You my little homegirls younger than me, y'all my sisters. Older, women, my aunties, and I talk to them and we respect each other and we deal with one another like that.
This original set, homie. Avalon Gangster Crips. This 53rd Street, East Side. We been here, we done that. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be here. You check on us 30 years from now, little homies coming up, gonna still see right here. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is it.
I'm with Jesus Christ, Cripping.
Yeah. Real fast.
Christian Crip.
I done heard that term before in the pen.
I'm with that.
It's a lot of race things going on just in the world period, and we don't have a racial environment right here.
There's not tension?
Not at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at that pool right there. Look at that swimming pool right there.
Over here.
How many blacks do you see in that swimming pool? Maybe 2 or 3. What all do you see? Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? We walk hand in hand. We share. We don't be beefing like that. We get along.
We know them.
You
We fuck with them. We come hang out with them. We
cool.
grew up with them.
Now, of course, this is an original black neighborhood, but now a Hispanic gang came up to Playboys, and we hand in hand. We ain't got no problem with them. They ain't got no problem with us. We do that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That East Side love over here.
While the Avalon Gangster Crips are friendly with some sets, they are surrounded by a ton of gangs, as you can see on this map, with many of their most heated rivalries actually being other Crip sets located nearby.
And Avalon is the most hated gang, the most loved gang.
Just look around. Can't be fake.
Around.
We got some real killers out here. Don't let it get
Won't stop.
Did all the drinking.
Say what?
You done drunk all the Remy. We finna go get another.
I told you I really
bottle. You
drink.
ready? All right.
Y'all got me half-stepping out here,
You're gonna be all right, though. Don't be
Big Daddy Kane style.
That's real, homie.
I love old school hip-hop.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, this next part is going to get crazy and highlights how quickly things can turn violent for those that live in the area. I wanted to ask, people talk a lot about Crip walking. Is that a thing that is has origins, or is that a new school thing?
Yeah, it got origins, homie. You know, it's a dance that back in the 70s that the homies invented for us. You know what I'm saying? You know us. If you can't seat walk, you know, you'll call it crip walk. We say seat walking. If you can't seat walk, something wrong, because we do this, it's a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the sign of the times is, it's become mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the world doing it.
It's almost just like them showing love. I feel like they wouldn't do the dance if they didn't think it was cool.
We didn't look at it as showing love. We look at it as them stealing our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Appropriating.
Right. Because they seen rap videos. They seen homies.
That's them hoovers. That's them hoovers right there. Sit up there.
No, cuz it ain't got nothing. This ain't got nothing to do with the hoovers, homie.
Sit up there and trying to down us.
No, cuz it ain't got nothing to do. We talk about crip walking.
No. Hoovers trying to down us.
Ex-con.
You got an example of crip walking for us?
Ex-con.
Who was trying to down us?
You think the Hoover Stomp's trying to take the crip?
Put it up there. Put it up there.
Yeah, he wants that. Julian?
Put it up there. Hey, who was trying to down us?
No, they don't, cuz.
Hey, who was trying to down us?
You doing the wrong
thing. Who was trying to down us?
Cuz you doing the wrong thing.
You doing the wrong shit. Come on, man.
Hey, cuz you doing the wrong thing.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Everything good, right? We're
You better
good.
sit your ass back,
We're good, brother.
We're good. Chill your old ass out, Red.
Is it the liquor?
Yeah, alcohol done got to him.
That's one of the reasons you shouldn't drink alcohol, you know what I mean?
Yes, that's why some of them shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen.
Make tempers flare.
Yeah, make tempers flare.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cause any issues.
I ain't tripping on that.
Oh, wait. This is the moment he pulls his gun out, and I can't fault my cameraman for missing the shot, because all we're thinking about in this moment is we hope he doesn't shoot. We're good. We don't want no issues. Bro is gripping on his gun.
Those some of the things that's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I say, on the streets, family get into it sometimes. Even in here, family get into it. That's still our homie, family get into it.
I hope he's all right. He
drunk, he got a little drunk, saying the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying? My set, cuz, what he's saying don't matter. We get along with the Hoovers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You're not trying to project static out there in the world.
Right. We get along with the Hoovers. He drunk. You know what I'm saying?
He got right to gripping immediately.
No,
Did you see that? He got right to gripping immediately.
It happens like that, man.
Hey, we're just making sure, like, nothing's popping. They seem like they're really getting heated over there.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go over there and take care of it.
Gunshots. We do not want any
No,
gunshots.
it's not gonna be.
No, ain't nobody gonna shoot at you.
You know what I'm saying? But
nobody gonna.
At the end
I
of
don't
the day,
want anyone to shoot at anyone.
We gonna. I'm gonna
you on
shoot.
East Side. East Side might get a little rowdy, but they straight in their mouth.
Yeah, could you possibly give us a little rundown of the third generation Cripping as it was taught to you?
Third generation Cripping is my generation, homie. All the homies that's between 58 to 61. third generation in my set. You know what I'm saying?
How quick would a generation turn around in the Crips? It's like 3 or 4 years as a generation?
No, within a 5-year span.
It's almost like a high school class.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? First generation are the homies who started Avalon Crip. The second generation is the homies that put 5 Trey on Avalon. Then we had the 5 Trey Avalons. The third generation is my generation. We came after them, and it just goes on and on and on like a wheelbarrow.
For my generation, like I remember, the George Floyd riots and everything that happened in 2020 and everything in all the cities across America. Rodney King, I believe, was the riots that happened in 92. What was it like living through the 1992 Rodney King riots?
I was in the pen.
I was right here on the block.
What was it like?
It was just like everybody was reunited. The Crips and the Bloods.
There was
unity.
But
I know I'm right here. I'm 12 years old. Nigga, I was born in 1980, so I know all my life. Right now, it's 2024. I know what I am. I'm 34 years old. 44 years old.
Yeah, I'm about to say, are you 34 or 44?
44.
44. I was tripping for a second.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, I was tripping for a second. I was like,
look, listen.
Yeah,
we got it though. We got it right.
Same time.
I got to deal with this situation right here.
Yeah, it's popping off a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna me personally. I'm going to have to deal with it.
Let's squash that for sure. The situation that just happened on camera was the one guy obviously has a real problem with the Hoovers.
He had some deep.
And then Cartoon didn't want to put out there that there was negativity with the Hoovers because he's on good terms, and there was just a big issue that popped off, and the dude pulled out he whipped out immediately.
We witnessed a little bit of like what happens is like self-regulation here. The situations that have built up in places like this, a single image, a single thought, a single word.
Yeah.
You say the wrong word,
much deeper consequences.
Yeah, because they carry a lot of emotion in these blocks. It's never going to be 100% safe.
Can't film it. That shit wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We could have filmed the altercation.
It wasn't even all that's regular shit.
I wasn't trying to be a fed to pull up on like.
No, I got you. Good looking. I'll turn it off.
I was just gonna let y'all handle your situation.
We handled it. Everything.
So we shut it down.
Cool. Yeah, we good, man.
You got right to gripping. No, that was crazy.
Huh?
You got right to gripping. That was crazy.
Yeah, shit happens, and you would never think an old guy like that, huh?
No, I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah. See, shit is unpredictable.
All of a sudden, I'm looking at serious consequences in my man's hands.
I'm just saying.
So everything's good now.
Everything is wonderful.
Squashed.
Yes.
Now we're really 5 Trey Avalon.
I'm just saying. You know what? You went through altercation with us. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell. Don't turn nothing into the feds. You good? What's up, Bam?
Always.
Third game.
How does Bam Bam get down, bro? Tell us about Bam.
How you what?
How does he get down?
This is one of my childhood friends right here, man. He kind of, a lot of us kind of indulge in things and, but he a good brother, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with him my whole life. He's actually older than me. Keep a job, you know what I'm saying? Keep a car, you know what I'm saying? Don't think he a bum, he not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you want to talk about the pros and cons of alcohol, the good, the bad, what comes with it?
No, I don't.
Hell yeah, I respect that. I'm feeling drunk, bro. I'm like 6 shots in here.
Nah, I saw you in your other thing, bro. You got fucked up over there.
People are always shocked that I go to these hoods and that people don't hurt me or do anything bad to me. But I really feel like most places in America, if you check in and you pull up with respect, you'll be treated with respect.
You will.
Most people, if you're respectful to them, they're not just gonna fuck you up.
Right.
They might tell you to leave and you have to be respectful and leave.
Right.
I feel like with y'all, someone comes up respectfully, they're probably gonna be treated respectfully.
If you give respect, you get it in return right here.
Now there's always that rare moment where that don't work.
Yeah, your boy found out about those rare moments the hard way.
If y'all pull up at the wrong time, we might have had a homie that just got shot or something, emotions running high, mad, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up, hey, no, get up out of here, bow, Hold on, watch the bottom, hold the bottom, hold it right here, cuz, let me show you where to hold it. Let it go so I can show you, cuz. No, you don't need it no more, cuz. But anyway, what y'all saying? The homie trying, no, you don't need to talk.
I got the blue rag.
Let's talk about blue handkerchief, blue rag etiquette.
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do with it? You put it in the back pocket?
You know what this represent? This represent Crip. That means I don't like Bloods. I will kill you.
There you go again, cuz. You doing the same thing Red did.
He's joking. He's joking.
He ain't joking, but that ain't what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we understand we Crips. The homie a little drunk right now, so don't trip.
We got a lot of young people that watch the channel that think a lot of the stuff that's going on the streets is cool. They want to be a part of it. Do you guys have any wisdom you could give to the youth that's up and coming in America right now?
You want the real? People watch it and like, you gonna get a lot of comments on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people from different states. It's not gonna come from Cali too much. But you got a lot of people from different states like, oh, where you projecting violence, you projecting gang activity, you projecting our youth going this, that. And like even on my channel, I tell them all the time, I say, this is not a glorification. It is a fact. It's what I did. It's what we do. It's what's happening. It's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's reality. So now,
We're dysfunctional
and I tell them,
family.
I tell them, I was like, look, for you youngsters out there, I do not advise you to go down this path, but now if you so choose to go down this path, go down this path the right way. Don't be no bust. If you go down this gangster Crip path, be a real gangster Crip. Don't be no fake bust, no weirdo. Do it real, do it 100%, or don't do it, period.
See, man, a lot of people is forced into it, born into it. I ain't have a choice to be from somewhere else or get to choose my gang or nothing. No, everybody from right here, this is my family from right here. So it was a point of time, you know, when they do something to my peoples, it's a must, you know, that shit hurt. Somebody come shoot your cousin or something. What you gonna do? You gonna feel hurt, right? Yeah. You gonna wanna go do something to them people, right?
Yeah, my brother passed away from a heart attack. If someone had done something to him,
you would've wanted to do something, right? You would've wanted to do something. That's your brother. These is my uncles. These is my brothers, my cousins. These ain't just homeboys that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? These are people that done changed my diapers.
Well,
These is family members.
I think people that are even really removed from gangbanging can understand if someone comes and hurts your family member or your friend, you would want to retaliate.
Exactly.
And that's why a lot of the
So that's what a lot of violence be coming from, is somebody doing something, and then a lot of shit be dick and pussy. You know, a lot of these niggas be tender dick, and you know what I'm saying? They mad because your girlfriend over here shaking ass with the homies, and they see it, oh fuck Avalon, but you ain't did nothing to none of us, and you scared to come over here. You just mad your bitch over here loving on. Me advising new kids to gangbang and all that, you feel me? I don't advise you to do this shit. This shit ain't really too cool for school, but you know what I'm saying? You'll get better results going to school and, you know, getting your education, even though, like you said, what you tell me in that parking lot, you went to school to be a teacher. You don't even do that shit no more. So 90% of the motherfuckers that go to school and go to college and get them degrees and shit, they don't even use them when they get out of school. I mean, we teach them how to get some money around this motherfucker. Y'all don't teach financial wealth in school, sir.
You come out of school with 6 figures of debt.
Exactly. Y'all come out of school with debt. And debt, going to McDonald's and shit. You feel me? We not talking about that little chunk change.
Anybody in the hood could grab a camera and do what I do and make a real career.
Yeah, you feel me?
The internet is a whole
We tell people we don't advise people to gangbang and sell dope. I got homies that go to school. I got homies that's in the army on these freeways and shit, paid in the freeway. I got homies that's doing shit with theyself. All gang members ain't fucked up. We just a community people that's love our community. If I lived in a suburb, I might be a suburb motherfucker. And if I love my suburb and want to start a gang to protect my suburb, am I bad?
Not necessarily.
Exactly. That's all it is. You feel me? Don't consider us the bad guys too often. You feel me? When we ain't all bad, homie.
But it's just different. Like from my perspective, I didn't have an option to join a gang. So who knows? You know
exactly.
I mean?
You grew up right here. You'd have been from somewhere.
You never know.
We do have white Crips.
But listen,
we do have white Crips.
I got a homie that y'all just talked to, Avalon Blvd. Avalon Blvd made me go to school. It's homies around here. You can't just ditch and be around here. We gonna fuck you up if school hours. It ain't like we advising these niggas to ditch or nothing. Now if they fuck up in school, long as they went to school. You ain't gonna just kick it with us and not be at school. We gonna fuck you up.
I feel like the only time you really are hearing about the Crips is in the music, or if you hear something on the news that bad that happened. You don't necessarily see the day-to-day, actual real life and everything comes with it.
For you to see that part of it though, you're gonna have to come get 10 toes down right here with us. You're gonna have to come see it. If you're not right here with us at ground zero to see it, then you only gonna see what the media puts on, and the media are gonna always put the negative out there because they don't want us to have no type shine.
But they only promote the bad stuff. You can do a million things right. They only gonna show that one thing that you did bad though.
That's right.
Because the violence over prevails all the good shit. You feel
violence and negativity is viral.
Exactly. That's what goes viral. They don't want to see a motherfucker giving out food. They want to see us killing people. That's what goes viral. You
and
feel
this attention economy.
Violence. Not only that, the police loving the violence, because if it wasn't no violence, they wouldn't have a job.
So if I posted something tomorrow that said, Cartoon was out in LA giving away food to those in need, it might do decent. But if I said Cartoon just got shot, Cartoon shot somebody, Cartoon is in beef with this,
it's going viral.
9 million views.
We were speaking earlier. Obviously, you're brolic, you're big, you're a strong guy. And you really fight like actively in the street.
You goddamn right.
How often in a month would you say on average you're fighting?
I just socked a nigga about, I don't know, that was like a week ago when our bank cuz over here went viral. So the little, you gotta pop out and show niggas a little sock, you know.
But you actually train. You actually train in martial arts here and there.
I work out daily, you know what I'm saying?
Said you go to like an MMA gym over the way?
Yeah, I go to the little, you feel me, I get on the mat and train with my niggas, you feel me, just to keep myself physically fit.
How many Crips are out here training in martial arts?
I don't know, that's on them niggas. They better be ready, cause I'm gonna fire your shit up.
Yeah, they're gonna lose against you, right?
Yeah, I'm a squab hard.
I respect that.
I'm a squab hard. I ain't the best fighter or none of that, but I brawls.
We got you breaking laws and shit.
You didn't
jaywalking and all that.
I'm a real criminal jaywalking.
I'm just saying, you good with us.
I'm certified now.
You good. Police not gonna say shit.
So this store is notable, right?
Yeah, this is where we at, you know what I'm saying, the Avalon Market, you know what I'm saying, this is our store right here.
5 Trey sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, you'll love it here. This is a beautiful
5 Trey Gangster Crip. What do you guys throw up?
It's 4 fractions, this is one.
What
do you guys?
This one we throw up right here, the A, the G, and the C.
A-G-C?
Yeah, we from Avalon Gangster Crip. I'm a star of a gang, cuz if it wasn't Avalon, I guess church would be my thing.
You're making me wish I knew sign language, because the hand shit is cool.
It is like sign language, man. It's something like that. We throw the
and
big
sign
A
language
up.
is cool as shit.
Yeah, we chunk the A up. When you hear AA, that's the Avalons, man. You know what I'm saying? We
what is the
A? AA, that's the A. The A this way, this the old school. Then you got the new school A like this. Then you see the A? It's an A thing, baby. It's just an A. Bam!
What fingers are you putting together?
These two. Bam! In the crib. Yeah, AG crib. Like this the crib. You got the big C like this. Bam! 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 Big C, cuz. Yeah, we cribs.
I'm
we
cold ass ride, so I usually
we
grow
ain't
up
the
like
other
this.
dudes, you know what I'm saying? They got other Crips like the neighborhoods, them dudes. We not none of
Can
them.
you give us the breakdown between the gangster Crips and the neighborhood Crips?
Man, neighborhoods and gangsters is like water and oil. That shit don't mix, you know what I'm saying?
Are both of them rolling or both of them rolling?
Nah, hell no.
Who's rolling?
Motherfucker, this them niggas. The neighborhood niggas is rolling neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes, they do the neighborhood, they do the rolling. Most gangsters, all gangsters, they do the moving, you know what I'm saying? But Avalons, we don't move, cuz we do swinging. We Avalon swing. We kinda
You're swinging?
Yeah, we accepted we kinda had to break off, cause you know the four trades, them niggas is enemies and they do the moving. We Avalons, bro. You feel me? But we fall up under that gangster card, cuz we gangsters like a motherfucker, top gangsters at that. You feel me? But nah, we ain't doing no moving and we damn sure ain't rolling. You feel me?
Are you guys really on good terms with the I don't know how to say it, 5'2" Pueblo Bloods?
Yeah, we fuck with the Pueblos. They're my guys. I fuck with them. I got a couple good peoples over there, man. They're my good peoples. You feel me? My nigga Project Bo and all them. They're my good peoples over there.
So even in LA, sometimes Crips and Bloods can get along.
My motherfucker, Crips and Bloods get along. It's more of a neighborhood and gangster beef.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting because I think the layman's perspective is that Bloods and Crips hate each other.
At one time they did. It's not like that no more. You know, the lines in LA have been blurred. The alliances that we have now, you got a lot of Crips that have aligned themselves with Bloods and get along with Bloods to the point now where you got Crip sets that'll kick it with the Bloods and go against another Crip set.
When I go to different hoods, the Bloods and Crips usually say like, oh no, that Bloods versus Crip shit, that's just in LA.
It's not even in LA like that no more. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Crips and Bloods still get at each other.
But not always.
But not the way they did in the 70s and the 80s.
I'm learning shit.
Things have changed.
We get along with some red dudes, but don't get it fucked up. We got some red dudes we beef with too.
That's real.
You know my mama, I don't like all the red dudes, but I got a gang of red dudes that's good people. You feel me?
Y'all aren't always color banging either. Like you have red, you got red on your shoes right now.
This like a burnt orange, but it ain't red on cap. But I wear red on Avalon. I wear red, blue. I wear any color. It ain't about that. The color thing phased out when everybody start wearing every fucking thing. Everybody start wearing when the dancers start crump dances and shit. The early 2000s they started that crump dancing. Niggas start wearing all type of colors.
They didn't want to limit their swag.
Yeah, everybody wants to change up their dancing. They niggas start changing up their colors. They dressing. Niggas stop wearing khaki suits and Pendletons. Niggas stop dressing gangsters. Started getting, hip to the crib. Nigga, the homies, I remember when I was younger, the homies tripped on me, talking about you got all that red on in the park. I didn't give a fuck. On Avalon, I'ma wear what I want.
You're like, leave me alone, bookworm Crip.
Man, nah, they tripped on me bad. I went through a couple phases. I had some shit going on, boy, they didn't give a fuck. They was on some old school cripping. These old niggas be tripping.
You guys were in the streets and you survived, and you actually made a life out of it and thrived.
You feel me?
You guys have some wisdom. What are some things you would tell to someone that's involved in the streets of just how to stay alive, how to keep your head on your shoulders?
Now, to be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now. We done had so many homies that's died right here in this parking lot. How many drive-bys been done in this parking lot? I cannot tell you. You know what I'm saying?
So we should get to 7?
Yeah, we can go back, but we move around. We let you know. All day long we open. Enemies will come through. They see us posted up. Enemies come by. They'll just bust. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? The window's been shut out that restaurant so many times. I cannot tell you. You know what I'm saying?
So keep your head on a swivel.
On a swivel, always, always.
Motherfucker done a drive-by on me and the homie right here. I done it.
Shot at you?
Hell yeah. Motherfucker pulled right up.
We had a homie get his whole head tore off right here, right there, standing on the corner.
How do you guys mentally cope with such traumatic stuff happening so close to you?
You want to know how? No, how we mentally cope with it is we born and raised into a. You know you get jaded when they tell you get jaded. When you go to so many funerals, when you see so much death, you get to the point to where it's like old home week. Back in the 80s, one time when I was out, we went to a funeral every weekend in a month. In the month of October, 1987, all 4 weekends we went to a funeral. That's just how hard it was.
But it's obviously devastating every time someone loses their life. So
but you get used to it.
It just becomes normal.
You get used to it.
Fuck them people. Them people know it's fuck them on Avalon.
We know we don't like them. But I'm saying as far as Like if a homie get dropped, as far as like you know, it's like the only thing that go in our mind is like get back now, get back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you.
We ain't finna.
I ventilate different. You know what I'm saying? I vent different from other people. Some people might go mourn and cry and all that. No, I'm gonna get in somebody's car.
Exactly.
Yeah, get that sign for sure.
That's what we feel right there. Yeah, y'all better be careful when y'all come over here. Believe that. Y'all see that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus, you might see Congo somewhere trying to beat your ass or pop on you.
A lot of cars coming through here.
Like a motherfucker 24 hours. It be ops, marks, busters. If it's an op, he ain't gonna stop. That nigga gonna hit 1,000 through this motherfucker because he know the deal. I got young, wild, dumb niggas. Look back. Look at them young niggas behind y'all.
Yeah, I like it more.
I got young, grimy niggas that's gonna come up on your stupid ass.
I like it more in the park. The park feels more comfortable.
Yeah. It's this like the Frontline gang, but you know, we everywhere. We got most spots. I can't take y'all everywhere, but y'all good at this park. You feel me? I can't disclose all my sections, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas that don't like us. They might come pop at us after you post this. I promise you that. Everybody. Fuck everybody.
Anything you don't want me to show, you know what I mean?
No, you can show everything. Fuck everything that don't like Avalon. If you don't like the set, fuck your dead granny and your mama. Fuck your kids and everybody else that with y'all. Anything don't like the set that must die. Straight up. The big homie used to tell me, you ain't from Avalon, you must die. That's the rules. Fuck everything.
That's your perspective.
Yeah. You ain't from the set, fuck you. If you diss the set, we gonna kill you. That's the rule.
Yeah. I hope you don't diss the set, but if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, we on everything.
I hope you have a decent day, personally.
We had a little discrepancy from an old nigga. He got disarmed and put in his place, but we all right.
That situation was crazy.
I mean, you know, shit happens, man. An old nigga tripping,
It's
you
just
know.
crazy how he gripped up so quick.
He keep a gun. The nigga.
I was like, why is he gripping his shit like that?
That's
so
my
quick?
nigga, man. The G homies is wild around this motherfucker, man. This how we get down.
His hand just like angry.
It'll go bad for you in this park. You don't know how many deaths. You better Google the man.
No,
Niggas done died around this motherfucker, man.
Definitely.
Y'all better be careful.
No,
Getting back to that 110. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to play it safe.
When you leave, you get your ass to that freeway and you keep going.
Yeah.
I promise you. Because you know, when the sun go down, that's when the sky closes eyes. When the sun go down, yeah, this South Park turned to a different place.
If you're in LA and you're just trying to mind your business, you might be going through some sketchy areas, but you're not trying to get in any trouble. What should you do to avoid problems?
You?
Not
nothing.
Me. Just a civilian.
A civilian, nothing. You're a civilian. They gonna bang on you. That's natural. This come with the nature. You know, it's politics in my residence. So we gotta ask where you from. So I just want to know where you from for our safety and your safety.
Yeah.
You feel me? So once we find out where you from, you gonna say you from Wichita or whatever.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna say he from Jerusalem, wherever the fuck you from. As long as you ain't from no gang we beef with, we don't give a fuck about you. Come over here, chill, go swimming. Look at all these other people.
Yeah.
You good. We don't. It's a gang of civilians. Cause black dudes come over here. That's from Chicago and all type of shit. You don't bang, we ain't tripping, cuz.
Essentially, unless you're caught in the crossfire of a drive-by or something, you're not gonna get.
That's your problem, man.
In trouble as a civilian.
Some people it be their time. You know, don't you believe in God? Yeah. It be your time. You get caught in the crossfire right goddamn now.
No coincidence.
It's just hell no, ain't no such thing as coincidence. I think everything that happened gonna happen for a reason.
Yeah.
My nigga Swang, these my Lil Los, cuz, love cuz on 50 Crib.
The babies of the set.
Yeah, this the baby. Cuz was here, baby, pup running through this motherfucker, terrorizing. My nigga AG smooth. He big rough right now, cuz.
Hey, big rough right now.
Big rough right now. But he smooth.
Grimy looks out the 50s and 40s.
These my young grimy niggas. They don't rap or nothing, cuz I don't know what the fuck wrong with these niggas. They don't do shit. They don't rap or nothing. They gang bang and rob shit. My young grimy niggas don't got no life, cuz.
I'm drunk and shit out here with the 5 Trey Gangster Avalon Crips. Bro, tell me what is it like growing up as a Crip out here in LA?
To be honest, it wasn't really that hard being no Crip around here. You feel me? It just you had to do what you had to do. You feel me? Hold it down, stay solid.
What did y'all do for fun growing up? Like, did you guys play manhunt? Did you guys do?
Wait. Yeah, what is manhunt?
Like tag, essentially.
That's like tag.
Hell no.
Nah.
We worried about slap boxing, snatching the purse, snatching the chain, and smoke some weed.
That niggas was way up
9, 10.
9 years old, fighting and stealing.
Yeah, we was fighting and shit.
One time I was a little kid, right? About 80. No, I was a little kid visiting my grandma right here on 50th, right? And there was a dead body in this pool, floating.
Really?
Yeah.
A few years back, we came in the pool and Bigfoot was in our pool dead. Bigfoot. The real Bigfoot, Sasquatch. We had one.
Where you originally from, Brandon?
From Carroll County, Maryland.
Maryland?
So about 40 minutes outside of Baltimore.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to give you an introduction to South Central Los Angeles. This is one of the, like I said before, the original sets. You know what I'm saying? We're original East Side. You know what I'm saying? 5 Tray Avalon Gangster Crips.
Cold ass riding right now with the Crips outside.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfucking time.
For cold ass ride, I throw up the big C usually. Y'all usually throw up this though, right?
What's that?
Y'all throw this up?
No, we don't. No, I wouldn't do that. We do this. Yeah. There you go. That's the big C. Or that. Yep. You can do that. You can do that.
Cold ass riding.
But that's it.
This how we throw up Crip. All the rest of them niggas is bullshit. This the real way, cuz.
I throw it up like that.
That ain't the right way. That ain't the right way. This Crip. That ain't. I don't know who taught you that.
No, it's not.
Don't do that.
It's not Cripping.
It's for
That's for you.
For my brand.
Okay, that's for your
cold ass ride.
So when I throw this up, just know I'm not Cripping.
I got you.
Cool. You better tell them.
I'm gonna throw it up for you real time. Cold ass ride, we good. Cold ass ride, we on that. We Crips, cuz we fucking with the cold ass ride. We fucking with the cold ass rides, so they straight. Right, yeah.
Cold ass Cripping.
Cold ass Cripping right now. Right now, that's exactly what we're doing. Cold ass Cripping right here, yeah. We appreciate you guys coming through here though, man, and hanging out with us.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You guys are welcome. You know what I'm saying? Let us know.
I got a wife, bro.
He has a wife. He has a wife. You got a wife.
Never bring hoes.
You ain't got no wife. You got a wife, right? You. Y'all got wives too?
I got divorced last week.
Y'all need to.
Last week? You hanging with us tonight. You hanging with us tonight. Yeah, you with us tonight. Let's go. You with us tonight. Cool.
Just a serious man question. Why?
Why what? Why are they married?
Why you get married? It's just a serious question. I'm just curious.
There definitely aren't very many benefits for the male upon getting married, especially if you're the breadwinner.
Okay.
But I guess it's just to signify the sanctity and the commitment to the relationship, because you're giving the woman the ability to take half your shit.
You just gave your dick to one woman for the rest of your life. You fucked up. Look. Hey, turn the camera on your motherfucking self. Flip this motherfucker around. Why you get married? We finna get this shit out the way. Why you get married? Cameraman.
I don't know. I just fell in love. I mean,
so you just gave your dick to one person for the rest of your days? You know the ratio is like 10 to 1. I'm just saying, you'll be divorced in 2 years. Look, why you get married?
Oh man, I got married because I thought I found the one, man.
And what happened?
It wasn't no one.
You fucked up, huh? You should have killed yourself.
That's how it is.
You done put the bars on your dick for no damn reason.
I know, man. All my money's gone now.
And she took the money?
It's gone.
She took everything?
It's gone. It disappeared.
That's fucked up.
It disappeared, man.
I wouldn't give a scrub to the bitch to give. That's why I don't fuck with these broke ass bitches. Listen,
how it is.
You get married, you get divorced, you take all your shit. Look at my boy right here doing vlogs in the set. See, you fucked his life up.
I'm never getting married.
You never get married? This my boy, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Yeah. Ratchets are us. Yeah, we ratchet for life. Why you get married?
I thought I loved her. You know what? I do love her. I love her, right?
All right.
However, I am not meant to be in a monogamous relationship right now. Not saying that I'm running from love. If I get it and a woman gets me and she understands me and she loves me, like I
this nigga lying, he be ratchet with me at every club trying to get a new bitch and everything. He ain't getting no bitch. Watch out, move, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way.
I'm just saying.
Lou, you married?
I ain't married. Man.
Oh, the cousin Crip. I know what he do. Why you get married, cuz?
Because I had got married because it was about some money thing.
Hold up. Oh, he was getting paid. He was getting paid.
He got a girl. He got
You
committed? Are you committed?
I do got a girl. Yeah, I'm committed. But listen, I'm not married. But I got a girl.
Tiny Doc, his wife in the pool. If he lie, I'm gonna beat his ass. Why you get married, Tiny dumbass?
Your wife.
I had to give it up, man. You know what I'm saying? It was time.
You done put the leash on your dick?
Yeah, man. I put it on there. It was well worth it.
So you not giving it up to nobody else?
A married man get the most girls.
Hey, pumpkin. Hold on. Oh, I got another one. Hold on, pause. Why? The question is, why did you get married?
Man, look at this. And she watching.
Come on, shut the fuck up. Let me hear. He got serious. Look at his face. She watching. This going on Netflix.
Her looking at you right now.
This Netflix special.
Talk to your wife.
Netflix.
So me getting married, it wasn't something that was planned. Like not with the wife that I have. You feel me?
Okay. Tell the truth.
But you know what was crazy was that before she came into my life, I was in communication with a higher power.
We're not gonna do all this.
All right, we ain't doing 100. No, he keeping it 100.
100. You asked me the question.
All right.
I'm answering. You feel me?
So you gave your dick away. So you gonna give your dick away to one person when the ratio 10 to 1?
I didn't look at it like that. You feel me?
So
it didn't have nothing to do with it. No, I'm grateful for my wife.
Okay, that's cool.
Gotta go home.
You gotta go home. Because you got that's my baby. Because you gotta go home. You don't wanna. He don't wanna sleep on the couch.
Go home. That's why.
He's lying.
Say all that.
I don't wanna sleep on the couch.
He just fucked him up yesterday.
Yeah. He in trouble. That nigga don't want to get on the couch on Avalon. I know his wife. She squabs. Yeah, scary ass nigga. Yeah. Let's get somebody else.
We married.
Cartoon. The question is, Big
man is married.
why did you get married?
Why?
Why? Because I love my wife.
Okay,
hold on.
To my mama, nigga.
Because I love my wife.
Okay, why?
Because I love her.
But I'm saying, so you gave up
all these women for that one.
I'm gonna tell you off the rip.
Okay, off the rip. Let her keep it gangster.
You know me. You done stay with me at my house. You've been around me.
I have.
Okay. Do I cheat?
No, sir.
I don't care about no woman. I don't chase behind no other women. I love my wife, cuz.
Oh, Avalon, I
what
get cut at.
everybody else doing, they can do what they want to do. I go home every night.
His dick was in the cage. His dick was in the cage for over 20 years. So that's why he got out and bam. Ooh, I love it, and I don't want nobody else. Ooh, what you call it, my little baby? He say all that cute ass shit.
Cartoon actually did over 20 years in an Alabama prison for a jewelry store robbery gone wrong, and at the end of the video, he shares a pretty wild story about somebody named Booty Bob.
Yeah, his dick was in jail for a long time, so when he got out, he fell in love. Okay, we can know his
However,
his nigga dick was in jail, and he kind of, I don't know.
My wife she was not my first woman.
Okay, that was cute.
But now let me show you.
That was your first? Man, this nigga's in love.
Let me show you something. I am very in love. Yeah. And when you honor your marriage and you love your wife.
When you that old, listen, no, I understand that. When you, hold on. When I'm 60 years old, I'm gonna be married too.
And my wife from the set.
Yes,
she is.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's a low. And she's a Crip. Y'all niggas that put y'all dicks in cages, you need to kill yourself. Y'all need to go to the nearest freeway, head on to a big rig.
This little bro. Hold up, this little bro right here. This little bro. This is a question, Tiny Bo.
From the gang, cuz Avalon.
Real fast, I'm gonna ask you a question. Real fast. Why did you get married?
Why did you get married?
Why did you get married?
Because I got a down ass bitch. And my bitch, she get it.
Gang. That's what it is.
Every single time I've been to the pen, my bitch wrote it out with me every time. Never missed a visit, never missed none of that. That's why I married my bitch.
Straight up! Now that right there, that deserves to be rewarded.
FTA Bo, look me up. I'm on there.
Young gun finest, baby.
If y'all want to hear that Fire Trey Avalon music, go to where Cuz just told y'all about. This another side of South Park. You know what I'm saying? Even the even the pictures, the murals from the set. Look, Avalon Fire Trey. You know what I'm saying? Even the murals from the set, everything from the set over here, everything Avalon, you know what I'm saying? This pool been here since the beginning of time. Since when I was legit, it was here. You know, we do what we
60, 70 years old?
Oh, yeah.
How much has this area really changed in the past 6 years?
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
A very lot. This park has been renovated at least 4 or 5 times.
You know what I'm saying? This is the dressing room right here.
Probably shouldn't have cameras in here, right?
No, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Ain't nobody getting. Yeah.
You know, you have your meetings in here, your fights in here,
Yeah,
your whole hookup. You know, somebody did something wrong, and they need to get these paws put on their jaws, pan around so they can see the boxing ring.
Right.
You know.
This is it
Right here on the concrete?
Yes, right. Yeah. You know, you hit the floor. That's on you.
It's the Gladiator Arena.
It's the Gladiator Arena.
We had our OG lifeguards. You know, they used to check us about when real kids get in the shower. Go take a shower before you get in the swimming pool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go get wet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got traditions around here, man. You know.
And we got programs. We got programs all the time, all summer long for the kids. You know, this is a safe zone for them over on this side right here.
So you feel like there's good opportunities for the youth out here in this community?
You look around, tell me what you see.
There's a good facility for sure.
What? No, look, tell me what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Kids playing sports.
Kids playing sports.
Got the Barry White mural up there.
Real fast, hey. It's one of the gentlemen right here, a good brother right here. He helps out, you know what I'm saying, with the youth, summer programs, all this stuff. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on around here.
You feel like a kid in the community, if they're interested in a sport and they want to get involved, the opportunity is there?
Oh, yes. The opportunity is always here. Always here. Right now, we're doing summer programming. Kids wants to play, they can come here. They're always welcome.
Do you have a message or wisdom you want to share with the youth out there at all?
Just work hard, stay in school, get good grades. Because you get good grades, you get a degree, you get that paper. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody never take that away from you.
That's money. I know it's money.
All right, so you have a YouTube channel yourself, right?
Yes, I do.
And I clicked on one of your most viewed videos. I think it is your most viewed video. And it was a story you were telling about a guy in prison, and his name was Booty Bob, right? That was his nickname.
That was the name I gave him because I didn't want to use his real name. you know.
So let's call him Booty Bob, because the story was hilarious.
Booty Bob, yeah.
Give us a quick elevator pitch, a quick rundown about, you know, the story of Booty Bob.
Booty Bob was a guy, man, he was a predator in the Alabama prison system. I did a lot of time in the Alabama prison system, and their prison system is a lot different from the California prison system. It's more gay. And it's not frowned upon in their system like it's frowned upon in the California system. So this dude had been locked up many years preying on white guys. Now, of course, Alabama prison system is predominantly black. The white guys that are in that system, they gonna have to be either killers or girls. You know what I'm saying? You come up in there, hey, you have to get out because dude's gonna come at you. And he was a predator, and he had been trying to get these two white guys. Now, at the time, they was putting 3 to a cell. And it was 2 white guys that he constantly was behind, and they kept telling him, no. One day, another white guy came out of lockup. I knew him, I was in lockup with him, and he moved in the cell, and they told him what Booty Bob kept trying to do to them. So he like, you know what, we gonna deal with Booty Bob. Booty Bob bit the apple. They tricked him into the cell, and they slaughtered him. They literally almost cut his head out. They eviscerated him. They chopped him up, pulled his guts out, threw him all over the room, wrote devil worshiping signs on the wall, plucked his eyeballs out his head, and they pretty much dealt with him to the point it was so much blood it was running up under the door. So when the police came to lock down at like 2, 3 in the morning, they seen the blood, they plopped the door, and it was like, ah! And that was the demise of Booty Bob. Yeah, that
What a
was
story.
man.
Yeah, but he was violating people.
Yeah, he was. What happened to him, he deserved. He had it coming because he was preying on a lot of cats for many years. When I met him, he had been down like almost 30 years at the time, you know? So, I mean, that was his thing. He came in prison young. He was indoctrinated with the gay life. He took to it. He felt that's what he had need to do with his real nature came out, and he was a predator, and they destroyed him.
Insane story, brother.
Yes.
And if you want to see more stories like that, some maybe a little less graphic and crazy.
No, you want to see you want to see more stories like that. Yeah, like you say, some a little less graphic,
but still entertaining.
And some that are even more graphic. Yeah. You got to go to my YouTube channel, Cartoon 53.
Where can they find you?
South Central. You can find me right here on South Central, right here in South Park. I'm faded just as you, B. Man, you been drinking all day.
I'm drunk.
Love you.
Yeah, love you too, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right.
Fuck everything that don't like Avalon, cuz South Park the greatest, cuz Avalon, ex-con, look me up.
Anything else you want to say to people?
You know what? I love you guys. Stay true to you guys self. You know what I'm saying? Who you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. You know what I'm saying? An introduction to South Park, Avalon. You know what I'm saying? The 5 trades.
Yeah, welcome to the 50s where the lions roam.
We got 4 fractions. 40s, 88, and them 6 Avalons. You know what I'm saying? This is one fraction of us. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming, man. You're a cool dude, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me out, bro.
That's right.
Really appreciate you, bro.
All the time.
As always, the extended cut will be on Patreon. I appreciate you guys having me so much. You know, shout out to y'all for the hospitality and everything.
Good looking, cuz.
That's right, homie.
It's always good to see my nigga, cuz.
That's real.
My team and I work really hard to edit these videos down and make them entertaining, but there's extended cuts of all the episodes that are usually an hour to 3 hours long on the Patreon. It's the main way I fund the channel. I'm an independent YouTuber, so if you want to help support the show, check us out on Patreon. The extended cut of this and all of my episodes will be on there. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next week.
Cool, it doesn't really matter what I do, cause I'll always stay stuck as a fool. I'll never be cool, don't get what I want, I'm a noob. I'm way lamer than you, I'll never be cool. All the cool kids got their backpacks, me I'm made fun of and laughed at. I wanna get past that, but I'm whack and I rap at a last. Always last, what an ass hat. And that's just business as usual, no new friends, only more new funerals.